This is Irontrader. This is the last call of the day, so we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Remember, crude oil, the API report will be out today at 4:30, and the EIA report for crude will be out on Wednesday at 10:30. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, selling stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have crude oil daily and weekly chart. Now, you can see here from my video this morning, you can see this, look at this big ass red candle. Now, this morning we had a nice bottoming tail, very similar to what this is, but I said just wait and see how the day shakes out. But again, it was a nice good scalp up, and I am still short on this candle for the simple reason is now we have that series of lower highs and lower lows, and there's nothing here that is bullish. MACD, your green crossed over your red, that shows momentum and a sell signal to the downside. And then right here, 38, this has plenty of room to run there also on the downside. So when the futures open at 6 o'clock, so always watch those futures at 6 o'clock, and even today at 4:30 because that API report might be a market mover. So you got to see. So watch that 74.38, that was today's high, and that 72.54, and right now you're closing around 73, 19 level here. Okay, so let's take a look here at the downside first. Now, what you want to do is trade against, obviously, is today's low. So you're looking at 72.54. If that is lost, then we're going to be coming right here to the bottom of this candle here at 72.20, and then your big retest down here at 71.67 level. Now, it came all the way down to 72.54, and this here was your support level at 72.58. So it came within 4 cents of that candle. Very, very nice. Now, again, if this 71.67 there is lost, which is basically, let me see that candle right there. Then what we do is we just look right here to the left of the chart. So then what we're looking at is going to be, we'll be looking here at this candle here. Okay, you're looking at 71.41. And then we're going to be coming over to this candle. You're looking at 70.50. And then we have, what do we got here? 70.13. Then you're going to have 69.28. And then we're going to come over here at 68.80. And then we're going to have a nice big retest down there of 67.71 level, okay? Now, again, if it keeps right on selling, we could come all the way down here at that 66.38, and then we have 64.36, and then we can come all the way down here to your 63.64 here very, very easily. So this 71.67, which is this candle right here, is very, very important, okay? So that's what you want to watch. Now, don't worry about all them support levels. Just look at the back of my video. They're all sitting here right there for you. All you got to do is print them out. Just write them down, whatever you got to do. That is going to be your target area. Now, you say this gets some life into it. Well, then what we want to do is look to yesterday's low. You're looking at 73.45, okay, on the upside. Then what we're going to do is we'll be looking here at this candle here. Look at the closing number. You're looking at 73.92. But this is what you're going to be watching is going to be this 76.60 level. This is going to be very, very key here. Okay, so if you bring that candle right across, this is what you have. See where you hit it, and you hit it. Okay, so this is all. That's going to be your key resistant levels now. Again, if we can get above that, then we'll look right to the bottom of that candle. You're looking at 75.18, and then we'll look at yesterday's high. You're looking at 75.73, and this is your big target. It's going to be your 21-day at 76.30, and then your 8-day above that at 76.64. Now, this 21-day when those futures open will be lower. Okay, that 8-day when the futures open will be lower. Okay, because you can see these are trending down, and when that futures open up, these will be coming on the downside here. So right now, I don't see anything here that is bullish, but what you want to do is trade against this candle, the high 74.38 and the low of 72.54 here. Now, again, the scalping is very, very good. I held the short and scalped the long today and then still hold the short. So we got to see how this is all going to shake out. Now, again, remember, the pre-market and aftermarket are your friends. There's still a lot of good trading there here all the way till 8 o'clock tonight. And then in the morning from 7 to 9:30, that's really some of the best trading time besides during the day. But that is really some really good trading time, just like we had this morning here on the old crude scheme. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. Okay, here we have natural gas here, your daily and your weekly. Now, you can see here where natural gas, this was a really good trade, okay? Yesterday, what I did is in after hours, I had 5,000 shares. I sold out of 2,000. I held the 3,000 to the next day. This morning in the pre-market, again, pre-market, I sold out the UNG at 15.15. Okay, and it was a really good trade there from yesterday. And then I didn't take no short. I probably could have, but now I am back in the trade here because we are right there. See, now you're back above that 8 SMA here. So yeah, UNG got as low as 14.43. I didn't get the low, but I'm in at 14.50 flat. Okay, so right now I'm holding it. UNG is sitting at 14.64, so I'm up 14 cents on that. So I'm going to see how that's all going to shake out when those futures open up at 6 o'clock tonight. Okay, so whether I hold it overnight or half of it or maybe none of it, I have to see how we're going to be trading against today's high, against 2.27, and that low at 2.17. But as long as this 8-day is holding, this is still very, very positive and very, very bullish here. As you can see, your MACD, your green is still over your red. Your RSI is sitting at 51. This is just a choppy scenario. It's really no big deal. But right now, what you're basically doing is you're just trading this range, okay? Now, we've done this many a time before. We're just trading this box, okay? So the lower end of the box right there is your 21-day, sitting at 2.10, okay? And then your upper end of the box is sitting at 230, okay, which was the top of that candle. So this is what you're trading until we break out either to the high or we break out to the low. If you lose that 21-day, well, then we'll just start, following all the candles down there, okay? So then you got your 202 here, okay? You got 197 here. We have 192. We have 190, and then we have 1.88, which is a big retest there, okay? On the upside here, we're looking at that 100-day. Very, very key. You break that 2.26, and then you're going to be going right there to that 230 level, okay? And then we have your 200-day sitting right above that at 2.32, and then we have 2.36. Now, again, okay, today it got above that 100-day, but you can see how strong that resistance is on this 100-day. Look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Couldn't get through it. And then 6, okay? 6 times you're trying to get through that 100-day. Eventually, it's going to smash right through all this and go much higher. But the key is you just got to trade this range until it does, okay? So this is some really, really good trading in natural gas. Now, there was a 2-way trade in the KOLD. I did not take that. I'm just looking for the long trades now and just scalping it, okay? So as long as that 8-day holds, I'm good, okay? If not, then what you're going to be doing is looking for that 21-day right there at 2.10. Okay, again, if we can get above right there, then you want to go to that 230, that 200-day, and that 50-day. Now, again, if we can crack above this 50-day here, you can just see here, okay, how much nice area. Look at it. You got 2.44 here. Look what we have up here. You got 2.48. We have 2.60, and then just keep riding this bad boy right on up here until you get to your 3 level. Now, when you look on the weekly chart here, we are above that 8-day, which is very good at that 2.15. But you can see where that's going right into that 21-day, sitting at 2.27, which is really pretty much where that 100-day simple moving average. So you got 2 really strong resistance, not just the 100-day, but also the 8-day on the weekly. So always watch the weekly. It gives you a good overall look of what the bigger picture is, and you're also going to look at a monthly chart also too. But right now here, the daily and the weekly are working out really good. So just watch these levels here. This is going to be very, very key. Okay, so as long as we hold the 8-day, we're good. So now you're going to trade this tighter range here. Okay, but again, you're basically trading the 21-day on the downside. Okay, the 100-day on the upside here, and all the way up here to the 230. So this is your box area here. So just trade that box, okay? And just watch these critical, simple moving averages, okay? And keep your trading simple. Don't over trade. In, out, in, out, in, out. Just wait for the trade to come to you, just like I did here on the old natural gas. I sold it out. Yeah, I could have went higher, but when you looked at the other charts, it just like I did, it just wasn't going to do it. You can see where it's just going to double top and come right back on off again here. When you look at a tick of 1, 5, and 15, you can see where it's just going to come off, and that told me to sell it. Okay, did I get the absolute top? No. Okay, did I buy the absolute bottom again here? No. Makes no difference. You want that meat in the middle. Okay, that's what I got for you. And I'll be back here before 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we will do it all again. Remember that API report there on crude is going to be very, very key tonight. And then watch those futures at 6 p.m. when they open up there on the crude and the old natural gas there. Now, just a couple things here. okay, about the trading and when to hold, when to get out of it. Okay, so when you look at different charts here, if we'll just take a daily here for example. Okay, so when you have a 100-day simple moving average and you can see how many times that it's hit it. Oops, what did I do there? Okay, and it's hit it. Okay, and it can't get through. Okay, so when you see that, when how many times that it hit it, it can't get through, that doesn't mean that this time is going to get through. Okay, so what you want to do is when you trade this, okay, you watch that 100-day, very, very critical. Okay. Okay. Now, again, if it keeps right on going up here and you close above it, well, that's when you keep your long and then you add to your position at each resistant level here. Okay. And that's what you do. But once you get past that 100, you're going to smack through this 230 and you're going to get to that 200-day very, very quickly. Okay. So that's when you hold it. Now, again, not holding it here is a very good trade. Is once you take that off, you watch that 8 SMA. Okay, so again, if you're holding that 8 SMA, now if this would have kept right on going here, then that would have been a nice short all the way down to the 21-day. But you got to be very careful, especially this time period here. So you can see here, you're stuck between the 8 and the 100-day. So you really want to just put the trade on, put the trade off, put the trade on. You don't want to keep holding a trade. You have to know when to get out of a trade here. But if you say, oh, I'm leaving money on the table, that's really no big deal. If you're making money in your pocket, it's a hell of a lot better than losing money. Always remember that. Okay, trade what's in front of you, not what you want.